Alright, so hello guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up permissions for, just the permissions file for PermissionsEx. Alright, so we start out here, and you can actually do any permission you want, or permission node is what they're called, for any plugin you need. And so we're going to make a new one here, and alright, so start out. You never use tabs because for some reason Bucket does not like tabs, so you just have to use space. So start out, you do 2 space, and then go group, and then enter, and then you want your group. So another 4 spaces, so the 4 right here, and you go say, we'll start out with just player. And then go down, and then let's think here, default and false, and oh no, wait, go another 2 spaces, or is that 2 spaces? Yeah, and then go back down again. So you still have those 6 spaces now. So you have player and default false. Oh no, default is true if it's going to be the first thing for your server to have. For if people are going to join, they're going to be right to player. So let's go to true. And we'll have permissions. And we'll go back down. So now for permissions, you just do whatever command node you want. So like, if you say you want them to be able to do home or TPA or TP here, you just do dash space. Well, this is with the Essentials plugin, which comes with PermissionsEx, which you need that for these permission nodes. So essentials dot say work, and that's a permission node right there. And keep going down the line, so and let's say TPA dot TP here. TP accept essentials dot, let's think, TP deny. Alright, so there's your basic things for essentials. And that's pretty much it. Then you have your other commands for like world edit, but that's, I wouldn't give world edit to like regular player. So you go to the next group, and say next group, actually, you go to like, oh yeah, next group, say moderator, and default false. And then for next one, since you want moderator to have, usually you'd want moderator to have all the permissions as player. So you go inheritance, that's spelled right I think, inheritance, and then go to put that as player. Then you do permissions, and then give their own set of permissions. Like, say, since moderator, they can do essentials dot TP and essentials dot ban essentials dot, oh, I got space there. Okay, and and go. So yeah, you have all those different things, so you can do like, let's see here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And okay, so there's your pretty much permissions. You can have whatever you want, but it might not be with Essentials, it might be. You can actually go into the Essentials plugin and look at all the commands it has to give you, so you can choose from there what you want. And now, say, no, not do that, do that, there we go. We're gonna go to new group, and say, we'll just give this owner. And we want default false inheritance as moderator, and then we want permission. That's not right. And then for permissions, oh, okay. So the permission. So if you want someone to have permissions over all commands, that's pretty much up, except that it would work like, so you have to put these little symbols here, the whatever symbol is that called, apostrophe, and put the little star symbol, and then that gives them permissions for everything. Now if you want to, let's say, give him just permissions for a certain thing, you can do essentials dot that little symbol, and that gives them permissions to, oh, son of a monkey's uncle. Oh, just go there, back here. Anywho, so this gives you permissions for all the essentials, and so far and so forth. So yeah, and then for like moderator, you can do essentials dot fly or whatever, and everything, and that's pretty much permissions. Now, if you want prefixes for owner and such, it's difficult to put them through the command, the actual console. So I advise doing it actually in game. So for in game, you just do /pex group, say owner, and then go prefix, and then just do whatever prefix you want. For the colored, you can do like and E for, I think it's E for white, and then just do that. And then you do and 3 for, and then owner, and then another and E for white. And so I think that and 3 is blue, not quite sure. So it's white brackets with a blue owner symbol. And there you go. That's pretty much how you just do that. And if you want to promote somebody, you just do hex group, say moderator, user, add player name. And just put the player name in those parentheses. Do not use the parentheses though, for the name, player name. Alright, and so that's pretty much it for permissions. I'll actually put my permissions into the description if you need them. It'll be a bit easier with my permissions to set up what you want, because I have way more permissions for this, and it probably will work for your server better than this. But if you want to go from scratch like I did, go right ahead. Alright, thank you for your time.